Hey guys, it's Shaylee and we are back for a little upper body and core focus today. You are just going to need some dumbbells and that is it. So for your dumbbells, what I would recommend is a heavier set, something that's going to get you more to the point of fatigue or get to the point where it's going to feel really heavy, okay, at the end. So for that, I would say probably 8s, 10s, 12s, maybe 15s, whatever you've got. After that, you're going to need more of a medium set. I actually mix together my 5s and my 2s for that because like 7 pounds is about perfect for me. So do what works for you. And then you're going to need a lighter set, 2s or 3s, okay? What we're going to do today, it's going to be short, sweet, but to the point. We will start with a little bit of a warm up and stretch. After that, we're going to head into a block, and it is going to be focused on upper body with a little bit of ab workout at the end. We're going to repeat it 3 times through. After that, a little bit of a plank and ab series. And then we will finish with your light weights where we do just a little upper body burn to finish us out. All right, let's go ahead and get started. First things first, just stand with your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Make sure you do have a little bend behind your knees. You've just got shoulder rolls. You pick forward or back, whatever works. Take it to big arm rolls. Same direction as you started. When you're ready, go ahead and reverse it. You've got your shoulder rolls to start. Big arm circles here. Don't mind the little pops. All right, head down to the floor. Go ahead and come to all fours or a tabletop position. Make sure your knees are right beneath your hips, and then you've just got a little upper body opener. So reach your right arm up, and then go ahead and thread it all the way through. Rest your shoulder, rest the right side of your head, and really drive your weight into your left palm. Come back to the center, just switch it out. Same thing to the other side. Arm up, thread it through, rest your head, press into your right palm. All right, come back to the center. We have 10 push-ups you can choose. You've got that option to step back onto your feet, or you can drop to your knees. I want you to bring your heels in close to your booty because I want you to focus on bringing your whole body down to the floor. So go ahead. You've got 10 push-ups here. Think full range. The knee option is great if you are pregnant or newly postpartum. All right. Here's 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and come back to all fours. We've just got one more time through there. Reach the right arm up, thread it through, rest your head. And go ahead and switch when you're ready. Left arm up, thread through and rest your head. And right away, come on back. You've got those push-ups again, toes or knees, 10 times, and then we're going to head into your work. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, pull your abs in tight, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and shift your weight back, just find an upper body stretch. All right, go ahead and come on up to standing. You're going to start with your medium set of weights. Like I mentioned earlier, I like to just mix together my 5s and my 2s. Keeps things simple, allows me to not need a ton of equipment at home. So go ahead and start. Your feet are going to be just about hip width apart. Find that soft bend in your knees right away. Abs are knitted together tight. And then you've got your arms right up here in this bent arm position. Think about it like a football goalpost, and you've just got shoulder presses. So press straight up and then pull your elbows wide. Think big exhale every time you reach to the top. Just a few more here. Now hold your arms bent. You're just going to squeeze close and then squeeze open. So right here, you're going to work the corners of your chest, and then you're squeezing your shoulder blades super tight as you open up. Just a couple more. All right, hold it closed. Go ahead and hinge forward right here. Drop those medium weights. Grab your heavier set of weights. I'm going to angle myself slightly. Find soft knees. Bend them a little bit more than you were previously. Hinge forward. Reach your arms long out in front of you. Think right above your thighs. Palms are up. You're just going to have an underhand row. Couple of things I like to think about when I'm in this position. You are hinging, but you'll see my back. It's just on a diagonal. Your abs are pulled up and away from the floor, and you are squeezing your shoulder blades so tight. You've just got 2 more here. All right, hold your arms long. We'll come all the way down to the floor. Once you're right here, plant your feet. You guys know I like flexed feet. They give you better leverage. Reach your arms up. You're keeping those heavy weights. Got flies. Your goal is to go as quick as you can. So you open and then you squeeze closed. Realizing now I should be a little bit further away from my wall, but we're just gonna roll with it, okay? Your lower back should be pressed flat to the floor. You want no gap there. Think about squeezing your rib cage together. Just one more. All right, hold your weights up. Carefully set one off to the side, and then take that one you have left in between your palms. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Your elbows should be right at about shoulder height. We'll work our triceps here. So you just bend and extend, tricep extensions with one weight. Our goal throughout this is to kind of move quickly with these reps. We'll take a little bit longer of a break in between. But your goal is to rep this out. You don't have a ton of individual reps. So we want to just move as quickly as we can. All right, last one. Bring your weight by your chest. Walk your feet out a little bit if you need. You've just got 4 sit-ups. Take your time. So you roll up at the pace that works for you, and then you roll on back. Your goal is to keep the weight tight to your chest, or as tight as you can. Exhale at the top, inhale at the bottom. Once you're at the top this time, just hold it here. Think about pulling your belly button towards your spine, rounding your spine towards the floor. You're just holding in this little C shape. Chin is up and away from your chest. Just alternate heel taps. So lift right, left. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's one time through, okay? Grab yourself a drink. Take a little moment. We're gonna do it all again here in just a couple of seconds. This is where you just kind of recalibrate a little bit, okay? You're gonna grab that drink if you need it, get in any stretch if you need it. You can readjust if you feel like maybe you need to choose a different weight, and then we'll hop right back in here in just a few seconds. In about less than 10 seconds, we're gonna do it all again. So go ahead and find those medium weights. Your feet are going to be in that hip width apart position. Shoulders are right on top of your hips. Shoulders are right on top of your hips. Go ahead and reach your arms up. Elbows are wide. You've got your shoulder presses. So big press at the top, pull on the way down. Your goal is to control your movements, control your range of motion. Shoulders stay pulled away from your ears. Just 2 more. Now hold the bend, you close, then open, all right? Your goal is to get your arms in that narrow position. Think about a number 11 out in front of you, and then right back out to shoulder width. Just 2 more. All right, hold it here. Go ahead and drop those weights down to the floor. Grab your heavier set. Feet stay hip width, deeper bend in your knees this time. Arms on that diagonal, palms are up. Just row it out. Okay, something else I'd like to think about. In this position, it can be really easy to want to pull the weights up towards your rib cage, but then your elbows kind of open up. So you want to bring your weights right about to your hip bones, or like where your pockets would be on your pants, and then pull your elbows in at the back. This time, hold your arms long. Go ahead and come all the way down to your mat again. You'll keep those 2 weights with you. Plant your feet, drive your heels, press your lower back in, pull your abs in. Arms are up, palms face in. You've got your chest splice. So you open and then you close. Elbows should stay up and off the floor the whole time. Your heart rate should be going up. So keep an eye on that. That's the goal. Just 2 more. Hold your arms up. You drop that one weight. You keep the other weight with you. Take it in between your palms. Arms up. Squeeze your elbows in. Abs re-engage. You've got your tricep extensions. Bend and extend. The middle of the weight is coming right about to your forehead or right at your hairline. Your elbows stay squeezing in. Think about almost trying to tap them together, and they don't move at all. So you've got a stationary movement, big squeeze through your triceps at the top. Just a few more here. Arms go up, pull your elbows in tight, walk your feet out. You've got your 4 sit-ups. So you roll up to the top, then you roll back down. As you roll up, pull your abs in tight. Really easy to want to press out. Again, if you are pregnant or postpartum newly, you don't need to do the full range, so just make it smaller and then hold the next one at the top. Abs pulled in, round out, squeeze your elbows, find your breath. Don't forget it. Alternate those heel taps. So lift right, left. This is optional. Again, you can always keep your heels down to the floor. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you've done it again, okay? 2 out of 3. We're making things happen. Told you this would be quick, but it would not be easy. One more round in this block.